Wonder Woman issue number 6. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I'm going to be discussing Wonder Woman issue number 6. Yes, that's right. It's here, and Elise is finally getting something going on. So basically, Diana and Steve meet at the Washington Monument, and something's going on with Steve because Dr. Psycho, using the angular man's angle, is like controlling him. Which I know you guys are like, when did this happen? It happened between issue 5 and 6, where they didn't show shit. So apparently, now that Steve was trying to warn Diana about the plan that was coming, but he really couldn't because he was there to set Wonder Woman up without even realizing. Then Giganta bursts through the monument, and Diana moves out the way. She protects Steve, while Cersei over there playing with her magic. I mean, the birds or whatever, while she's enjoying the view. And of course, Diana transformed into Wonder Woman, and Giganta and her fight. I mean, which is great because this is what I wanted anyway. So this is what I want. This is exactly what I wanted anyway. Like, it made no sense that the villains from Wonder Woman were not fighting. This should have happened at least issue number 2, honestly, where at least one issue all the way up until now should have been one of the villains or a group of villains teaming up to take her on. Like, I finally, thank goodness. And then, of course, Diana was just like, Giganta, this foolery we do is familiar, is it not? Please, why not concede and do now and avoid your fall? Little girl, I don't need talking to. I know you very well, Doris. You understand I do not enjoy giving you the pain that must come of this. I don't know, sorry. Diana talks like Starfire from the Teen Titans show. Like, why is she talking as if she doesn't understand basic fucking English almost? I don't know. To me, it just feels like they act like they don't understand Wonder Woman has been on in the United States for a while now, so she should be accustomed to the languages. I'm not saying that she can't have some of that broken kind of language, but I'd rather her talk more Shakespearean than to talk in more questions than anything else. Um, so of course, she said, "Words are civilized, Wonder Woman. You, me, we are animals, savage, brutal. By Hera, how I wish you were mistaken." And of course, pigeon flies over Wonder Woman, while Wonder Woman dangles the lasso of truth around Giganta's neck, and Cersei transformed that bird into Silver Swan, which takes her down into the Washington Monument. And Silver Swan is begging Wonder Woman. She's like, "You have to run away. Go. I'll meet you there whenever you want, whenever you know, soon, okay? And we can run away together. We can be together, and it'll be better, like so much better. You don't even know. Please, I need to save you. You're so perfect, Silver Swan. Take your hands off of me now. You bitch. You don't understand what's coming. Nor does it seem like you do either." Um, and she knocks Silver Swan out. I just don't even understand. I don't understand. It's been a while since I read Silver Swan, so I don't know which Silver Swan this is pulling from, honestly. But okay, fine, whatever. While that's happening, Giganta punches Wonder Woman, and takes a little bit of the Washington Monument down. Poor Washington Monument. I feel like Tom King did this on purpose. It's just like, I get it, because I saw some complaints from people who was reading this issue on Twitter, was talking about, yeah, that's right, destroy America or whatever and stuff like that. And then think somebody got mad that the American flag was still standing tall even after the destruction around the Washington Monument. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is with y'all? Like, this is the United States. She's fighting in the United States. Of course the flag is going to be there. Of course the flag is going to stand tall. That is the whole point. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you ask me, I don't think it should be in Washington, D.C. I think it should be back in the city that she used to be. I don't know if you guys don't remember, Midway was a city that Wonder Woman used to call home for a while before they changed to Washington, D.C. And I kind of wish she go back to that. Like, you know how Batman and Superman has Gotham City, and Metropolis, Wonder Woman should have Midway City. That's just my personal opinion on that kind of situation. Because I think Midway City is a little bit closer to Washington D.C. anyway, so she can still commute between both Washington D.C. and Midway. I just feel like since Washington D.C. is a real place, um, I feel like Midway, you can do way more things with Midway than you can with Washington D.C. That's just my personal opinion on that one. Um, of course, the fight continues. Um, Silver Swan is out, and then it looks like Silver Swan might be dead, but she's not. She's still breathing. And then, of course, Giganta tears up the Washington Monument and tries to dive bomb the Washington Monument on Diana. Like, again, this is what I want anyway. I wanted a battle, so I'll take this one. I think this is probably the best issue we've had out of Wonder Woman because it's a straight up fight, which is what I wanted anyway from her villains. So I'm not really complaining that much, but it is what it is. Um, so while Sergeant Steele is watching afar and the battle continues, um, something happened. Something made the villains tired because Dr. Psycho, Angular Man, and Giganta is starting to get sleepy. While the Sovereign is pouring wine, watching the battle from afar. Diana holds off the Washington Monument while protecting Vanessa, the Silver Swan, and she pushes the Washington Monument onto Giganta and throws the obelisk back at her, which knocks her out. She checks on Silver Swan and everything is fine. Sergeant Steele was like, "Hey, look, they're all out. What's going on now?" And then he was like, "You got another plan?" He was like, "Damn it!" And he shatters the glass. He was like, "No, continue. We have to continue. No surrender." And he was like, "Sending the God." And Diana is shocked when she see Grail, the daughter of Darkseid, is not to be commanded, but she is to be worshipped and feared. But Grail loves to take on a challenge, and she loves when she get an opportunity to fight Diana. I think it's probably like the best villain they added for Wonder Woman. New villain that they added for Wonder Woman was Grail. Honestly, you got a Amazonian new god character, which I don't mind at all. And they'll fight, but if it was me, I think I would add another character, but I'm not going to talk about that character right now. If you guys want me to talk about that character, I will. But that would tie into another issue of a comic book that I would want to see a sequel to that we haven't had in a while. But you guys let me know in the comment section if you want me to discuss that. I will. So Grail was like, "Hey, where's your sword?" She was like, "Abandoned." She was like, "I'm sorry, to be so unprepared. Do not fret, poor thing. I will find other ways to make you bleed." And then they just start slugging each other out. Like, let's go. They start going back and forth. Even though Wonder Woman's a little bit tired and exhausted and bloody from the ambush, Grail is having fun. They're fighting. They're going at each other's cats. They're boom, bam, bam. Hex, yeah. Then all of a sudden, while Sergeant Steele is watching, um, you see a hand grab him, which we already know who that hand is Donna Troy. So that means the other characters were knocked out by the Wonder Girls without without nobody even knowing, because they was probably watching from afar. Diana and Grail, they just going at each other, throwing kicks, punching each other, bam, boom, bam. Yes, this is what I love. This is what I'm talking about. They just going at each other's throats. This is what I want. Like, they are just slugging each other out. Grail is beating the hell out of Wonder Woman. She tossing her ass across the memorial, done landed into cars and everything. And they're a little bit tired, but they're still going at each other. I heard you two had some divine father, but I see what they say were nothing but dirt. And Diana, she's like, "No, not dirt, no, not dirt, clay. They say mothers made me from water and clay and hope." So basically, they're basically trying to say that the whole thing about her being the daughter of Zeus is probably a damn lie, which, of course, because they love fucking up Wonder Woman's origins. So this isn't something new anyway. Um, And she's like, "You're nothing to look at except your defeat and die." And then she said, "No, thank you." And she punched Grail as hard as she could. And that was a slugger right there. And Wonder Woman overcame everyone, and she finally tumbled Grail, and now she was done, and now she was ours because after that entire battle, she's exhausted. And this is Wonder Woman Outlaw finale. And it says to be continued in Wonder Woman issue 8. We take a break for the next issue where Wonder Woman, Superman, and the Space Mall. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, if you're gonna have a long running story, I don't know if you should break it up with a filler issue. You know what I'm saying? Especially the way it ended, where Wonder Woman falls out after having her battle with Grail, and of course, it's another stupid Trinity thing. Like, I don't care. The boys are watching her. She's like can't go to sleep. Damien and John are trying to tell her different stories, but it's not working. They even took her to the moon. She still won't go to sleep. John done fell asleep. While Damien finally puts her down, but then she gets up and she wakes up and she watches the tablet, and that's how it goes off. Like, when I tell you this shit is so not worth anything, like, Tom King, please, y'all stop with this fucking character. She is not interesting. She is boring. She has not even set foot in the main story. Do not put a character as a side story that doesn't have anything to do with the character. This is useless, just like that fucking Trinity special. But I will say, Wonder Woman #6 is probably the best issue out of all the Wonder Woman books, honestly. Since I'm recording this a little bit separately, I don't have a video to show the comic book, but I'll get back on it. I'll get back on trying to show myself with the comic book next reviews, but it's just, busy work, so I want to try to get this out as much as I can, because I do love me some Wonder Woman, and I did say I was going to review every issue of Wonder Woman for you guys. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Wonder Woman issue #6, probably the best issue out of all of Wonder Woman, is her battle with the villains. Which is exactly what I wanted, which is exactly what I prayed for. So yes, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.